Hi all, welcome back. So Photoshop is done downloading and it looks like it opened up here. PS up here for Photoshop. Here's the menus. I'm getting this error message here. It says Photoshop. This Photoshop has encountered a problem with the display driver and has temporarily disabled enhancements which use the graphics hardware. Check the manufacturer's website for latest software. For more information, visit adobe.com. Okay. So it might be my graphics card. Need a better graphics card. High-end graphics, you have to have high-end graphics card, fast computer. But we should still be able to fool around with it, so we'll click OK. Now it's saying what type of file do we want to create. So print file, letter size. Print file, legal size. Photo, 5 by 7 inches. Photo, 8 by 10. Web document. I guess they mean a picture to put on the internet. 1920 by 1080. Mobile web design. I guess so it'll display on your phone. Different sizes of mobile app designs. Oh, iPhone 6, iPad, Android, iOS 7, and film and video document, HDTV, custom settings. Got a recent files, libraries, presets. Something going on here too. We've got settings here. Help button. Tutorials. Square button. I don't know what that is. And it looks like it opened up to my account. So that must be like a little picture of a person for accounts. There's a start up here. Okay, so I can't really tell which one of these is selected. So let's we'll click this one. Okay, so it opened up Photoshop. We've got our tools down along the side, menus along the top. So let's find a photo. Okay, so I have these pictures. The snowplow I bought last year. We can pick one of these that we can edit. Just something to fool around with. Let's go with this one. So number 3. First thing I'm going to do is make a copy. So I got a copy of that folder, so I'm not working with the originals. We should be able to image size 15 inches by 26 inches. So it's 15 inches tall, 26 inches wide. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go with 20 inches wide and 40 inches tall. View. Fit on screen. Oh, it's locking the aspect ratio here. So we'll unlock that and go 20 inches tall, or 20 inches wide, 40 inches tall. Okay, so I'm guessing at the size of a movie poster. We'll go view, then we'll go view, fit on screen, so let's see if I can just drag this picture here. Nope. Oh yeah, okay. So I was able to just drag and drop that picture. Make it bigger. So we can see what we're working with. Zoom in, Control plus. Hold Control down, hit the plus key. Or make it smaller. Hold Control, hit minus. Okay, so just to fool around with this picture a little bit, here's crop. grab select. So it had the X there because it wanted me to place the file. So I grabbed the crop, and I'm drawing a square. And when I released, it's showing me how I'm going to crop it. I clicked on crop again, click crop, and it cropped the picture. That just means cut out the outside a little bit, just kind of took out part of it. Crop it. I'm presuming you know how to use some of these tools from fooling around with the art programs. This looks like a paintbrush. Brush tool. A color. We'll say black. Where's black? Black. See, if I just try to paint over that, that's not going to work, right? So you can go undo. Clone. Clone stamp tool. So we'll click on that one, and I think if I click here, so Alt click to define a source. So I have the clone tool. So Alt, hold down the Alt key and click here. So when you hold down the Alt key, the icon changes to that little, it's like a circle with a white center. I clicked here, and then I can come over here and touch this up. And what it's doing is where the X is transferring the stuff from the X over to where the circle is. So it blends it more. Something that might make more sense is like just to play around with this. If I hold down Alt, okay, the clone tool changes to that icon with the white center. I'm going to click inside the Meyer text, and then I'll come over here, and you can see I release the Alt key, and then I can start, I can transfer that I started just a little high. I'm getting the yellow here, but you can see how it's taking this image here and transferring it over here. So here we'll do an undo, and I gotta start it at the same level. Okay, so I'm just kind of guess that where I clicked here. So wait, let's see here. If I hold Alt and if I click, I'll click on this bottom edge here so I know where I'm at. And then I'll start here on the bottom edge. Okay, so that's just an example of what you can do with Photoshop that you might not be able to do with Paint. Okay, so I think we'll call her a day there, and I'll grab a Photoshop book and review some of the stuff and get back to you. Okay, see ya. Bye.